Gamers. Pete has said in the chat a couple of minutes ago, hey, I lost to Lancers, I made Spearman, it doesn't work. And I said, really? Give me your game name. Right now! So now we're gonna check. Alright, Pete. Okay, build order, wrong. This is like a school. Chat! Tell me, listen, I'm gonna call out someone in the chat to tell me what's wrong with this build order opener. Samurai Vader, what's wrong with this opener? Stand up. Stand up right now, Vader. Tell me what's wrong with this opener. I'm waiting. I don't got all day. Sit down, F. You failed the class. Ripax, what is wrong with this? Permaban if you don't answer correctly. That's a permaban. You have 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get him out of here. He said 3 on gold. It's too late. But that is correct. HRE, check out the build order guide I have on YouTube. You're supposed to go 3 on gold, 3 on food from the get-go. Chill though, 6 on food is okay build order. What league are you? Shahid, what league are you? No. No. It's 3 on gold, 3 on food. Thank you. 7 is wrong. Listen. I'm gonna get a perma out. Alright. Well, this scout is AFK, so it would be good to send it. Yeah, there we go. So one thing you're doing already, like, I already spotted like 17 things you're doing wrong, okay? So I can tell you, from what I'm seeing, spears ain't the issue. And the knights are not the issue why you lost. 3 on gold, 3 on food, you build a house instantly. You're gonna get house for a second, maybe. It's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Scouts go towards the scouts go like when you swim in a, you know, like swimming like this. That's how scouts go, right? Look at it this way. I'm gonna turn the camera so you can see the minimap. Scouts go like this. One goes left, one goes right. That's how you scout. The way you scouted is you went backwards and then forward. No, no, no. You want to get the sheep on the middle before your opponent does, because these are your sheep and these are your sheep. So you want to get the contested ones. Alright, anyway, let's speed up. What league are you? I genuinely don't know what league this is. Silver 2? Okay. Have you played Core before? I think he's around the same same MMR. Yeah, he sucked. Yeah, I know. I don't know. You're... Whew! Alright. Okay. Try to have your sheep under TC, because you see this travel time? Every second is like... Every second that they have to go back and forth, you're losing resources. By the way, this is not only like me roasting him or teaching him. It's like teaching all y'all, right? So you can all take some advice from this. So try to put your sheep underneath or even to the side. This, no bueno. Also, look at your worker split, 4-7-3. You're moving your workers all the time. That's why you need a build order. Every time you move a worker from here to there, that's like you lost 10 resources, right? Basically, look at it this way. Every time you guys move workers left, right, swapping resources, you're losing resources. You're taking a shotgun and you're blowing your... You know. So, try to change around where workers are working. Try to not do it as much as possible. Okay, oof. To the chapel placement, I am steering. What is the best chapel placement? The best chapel placement? Probably here against French. But I have a feeling you're gonna put it here. Because it's in the back versus French, so they can't kill your villagers. And you get deer, which is very nice. It's gonna be here. Oh, if it's a mine work, you're perma-banned. See, I knew it. I knew how silvers think. Whenever someone tells me knights don't get countered by spears, I know that they're gonna mess up the chapel placement. Another thing, you always want to leave 2 tiles between your chapel and your TC, no matter where you're placing them. So, in this case, let's say you did want to put it here. Obviously, you can't put it all the way there because of this. So, what you want to do is put it 1 under, like right here. So then you can fit an extra farm there and have a little bit more space. But This chapel placement, 4 out of 10. Even placing it here to get gold and this wood and sheep would be better. Again, check out my guide. I also talk about chapel placement, so you can check it out. Alright, so what do we got? You got 200 wood. Oh, we woke up. Okay. So you went to build a wall with 2 workers here, 3 workers there. Not good. You could have done that with 1 villager. He's still age... Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god. I was about to say, where the... Like, when is his age up finishing? Okay. So what do you see if you look? You see nothing. You're like Jon Snow, you know nothing. Okay, you're placing the wall on the front. Oh, there's a little stone cock block. Okay, you're scouting. You're scouting. And you see shit. Like actual shit. I don't mean like, oh shit. Like I mean like you see literal shit right here. Chamber of Commerce. Okay, so what are you thinking right now? Like, this is a serious question. Like, you saw this, so what is your like reaction to this? What are you thinking? Enemy and berries? Listen, let's not go there. He built Chamber of Commerce. Just stop there. The correct response here would be to go like stables and like 3 horsemen max, and just kill his traders while you're going to castle. You could also go spearmen if you are scared of knights, and you can go like 3 spearmen or 5 spearmen into castle and you just get all the relics. This landmark is atrocious, so he is very all in on like making this work. Alright, let's see what happens. So this is the power of scouting. All these walls that you've built, not only you spent like 200 wood on them, or 150 wood, you also ran there with 3 villagers. Then you ran there with 2 villagers. You didn't build a gate there, but you built a gate here. And you lost like probably 400 resources, if not more, on these 3 walls, together with villager running around. Again, it's the same thing. You're pulling workers left and right. That's no bueno. No wheelbarrow, no bueno. I don't know if you know. Again, genuine thing. I don't know if you know, but a chapel is a drop-off point, so you didn't need a mill here, unless you're gonna upgrade something, in which case you should have built a mill there. Yeah, it's a drop-off point since the last patch. Look. See, look at this villager. Oh. Yeah, so you don't need a mill. Well, if chapel is like, also you can chop wood here and it's gonna drop off to the mill. Alright. Oh my god, this guy went chamber into 2 TC. Holy shit. What league is this, silver 2? You know when sometimes people tell me, I might not be as good as you, I am only silver 1, but I think you should have done this, or this is that. And I look at this game, and I am shooketh. You know, one of those where people say like, I have a game knowledge of, like I'm really good game knowledge wise Conqueror, but I'm just silver. This is what I'm gonna think from now on. Whenever someone says that, this is what I'm thinking about. I'm gonna screenshot this with my head, and whenever someone tells me something like that, I might remember this one. Alright. So, this tower, like again, you don't need it. You said it yourself in the chat. You know there's no aggression. So, you didn't need this tower. Obviously, you make a gate since you already finished the walls. Stables, build them outside of the range of the chapel. And now you are aging up. Okay. You can build the age up. Like 6 is fine if you're getting attacked, or 8, but if there's no aggression from the opponent, you can even age up with 10 or 12 just to make sure you get all the relics. Okay, you're making prelates now. That's good. Good stuff. You're already sending them. Okay, good stuff. Okay, small advice. This prelate should have ran here because you can still see you're aging up. So if you can, you should always pick up farther relics first and then come back. You don't need to go pick up this one in the corner, but you could have picked like the middle one and this one. The guy is stonewalling as well. Okay. Okay, horsemen. These already should be on the market because you know he's trading. What is this lumber camp? Okay. So yeah, you could have already sent these. Okay, let's see. Where do you go? You're going down there. Not sure why you're going down there. Maybe you thought that he's trading on this side? Okay, now you realize. See, that's why scouting is pretty important. Okay, okay, here we go. Okay, Pete. Okay, okay. What are you doing behind? You're farming relics. You're about to go Imperial, I would assume. Okay. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, lost all the horsemen. Pretty good damage. Pretty good damage. Now you're going barracks. Okay, you could age up here. Like you're kind of blue balling yourself from aging up because you were almost at the age up, but then you kept making units. Like right now, building horses against knights ain't gonna work, right? So you could have stopped right there, or you could have made knights. Knights versus knights is not bad. Okay, age up. I hope you build Palace of Swabia. Okay. As advice, build Palace of Swabia wherever you're gonna rally it to. So for example, I like to rally my Palace of Swabia to wood, so I would build mine in this specific game. I would build it here, and I would just rally it to the wood, right? If you build it here, you should rally it to gold. Otherwise, again, the villagers are gonna just be running around. You don't have wheelbarrows still. You need to get that. Again, you'll sort this by checking the build order I have on YouTube. Okay, you got 4 relics. Okay, this is fine too. It's close enough. Make sure you're still producing from main TC and get textiles in main TC, okay? Not in Swabia. It's still worth to produce villagers from main TC. Like again, this army should be active on the map. Like, I know not everyone has enough APM, right? But you could try sending them here, picking off a couple of traders, and then if you see knights come, just run away. This guy's building keep with 2 villagers, man. This guy's style is wild. And see, if you were more active, you could deny this slowest keep EU. So these are castle spearmen versus these are not upgraded, right? I don't think they are. Yeah, are they? No, they're not. These are feudal knights. Just fight here. Just fight. No. You're not A-moving. You're clicking on the knights. And that's why spearmen lose to knights, brother. You're right-clicking on the knights. Just A-move. If you A-move, 12 knights will get absolutely demolished by 12 spearmen, elite knight, and 6 horsemen. They will get demolished. Look how much damage you're missing. Right there. You only killed 1 knight during all that. Look what your units are doing. All of his knights are attacking, and all your spearmen are trying to attack 1 knight. That is a big oof. See that? Look, they're going around doing nothing. 10 spearmen just killed 12 knights, just saying. He doesn't know what A move is? Wait, actually... Did he say that? Okay, if you don't know, A move is you press A on your keyboard and you click anywhere on the screen. So, for everyone, never right-click on the units. Never right-click on the units, because if for some reason that unit is like in the middle of the pack, your units won't attack anything. So you need to click A, like A on your keyboard with all your units selected, and then left click on the empty space. And what that will do is it will make your units auto attack whatever is closest, right? And that way, I mean, you won this fight, but if you A moved, you would have lost like one unit and killed everything. The only time where you right click a unit is if you're like trying to snipe a unit, like with your archers, or using your siege for something or something like that. Like right now, you can A move these units there and they're just gonna kill everything on the way. But what you're doing is you're clicking each one individually and you're wasting a lot of time. Try to put all your farms under chapel. Oh. You need a trebuchet to kill Red Palace. Yeah, that's not. Look at that guy. Look at this villager. Yeah, if you build a keep, you need at least 10 workers. Yeah, you don't want to go into the Red Palace range. So you need a trebuchet to beat Red Palace, because Bombard will get attacked. There's enough range, so you will actually gonna lose the Bombard. Okay, keep forward. You're getting a Mangonel upgrade, and Greased Axeless. No bueno. You need about 55 on food with HRE. And make sure you get the upgrades. Like right now, you have enough units right here to win the game. This is all you need. He's got nothing. He's got 10 knights. The only thing you need is 3 trebs. You kill this and the game's over. You have way more units than you need to kill this guy. Now he's got Treb. Mangonels are not good against knights. Mangonels are only good against archers, crossbows, and cannoneers. They're not good versus knights. Oh. Well, you ran that trebuchet in. Now you're making springles. You could have made more siege workshops. Okay, there we go. Now that's a lot of knights. How many is that? 37. How many spears do you have? 34. You have less spearmen. These horsemen? Okay, this is a good move. I was gonna say, these horsemen are gonna be useless in fights, so you should go raid somewhere. There's a bunch of villagers there. See, I can see that you're right-clicking. Do you guys see it? All his horsemen zone in on the one trader. That units don't behave like that if they're A-moved. So you're using a lot of your attention. Like what I would have done there, come here, A-click here, and just do something else. But you're looking at the screen constantly, and you're clicking every trader individually. So that's gonna help you a lot. You're making men-at-arms, which are not necessarily terrible against knights, but mass spearmen is just better. Cannot fight on the Red Palace. Like, picking off siege there was fine, but staying on the Red Palace is just no bueno. No bueno. Like, you out-macroed him quite a bit, I would say. You can go up to 20 more villages, by the way, to 130, 140, 120, 130. I think for lower leagues is fine. Like, you out-macroed him, you have more production, you just don't know how to take engagements, which, luckily for you, is easy to fix. It's a lot harder to fix someone's, like, economy or something than engagements. You have less knights now. Oh god, if you... Okay. Or you have less spearmen than knights, that's what I want to say. See, this is how you beat... knights. If the game reaches to a point where he's got like 60-70 knights and you got 60-70 spearmen, you will lose that fight, because one spearman doesn't beat one knight. But you need to have enough production so you can reinforce like this, and then you can push back the knights. He's got 36 now, and half of them are like half health. And meanwhile you're printing. Now you have more spearmen. So you won this fight, even though he has 6 bombards shooting at you as well, and you lost all your siege without doing anything. There's the right clicking again, which is the reason why you're about to lose this fight. You're making mangoes. Again, mangoes don't counter knights. And you keep engaging into red palace. Look at that, look at that, look at that! Your units aren't doing anything, look! They're just running around because you right-click the knight here. See that? Yeah, that's the funny part. If you actually didn't do anything during these fights, you would have won all the fights. Like, if he attacked you and you just did this, you would have won the fights. But you keep right-clicking on the unit, and all your units are just not doing anything because they're attempting to reach one knight. That's a lot of springles. And here we go into the Red Palace again. Red Palace and the Keep both have Bombard and Springled upgrade. I can tell you this ain't gonna work out for you. Okay, again, you see the units going around? Okay. All the memes aside, I think if you actually just get a build, like, no joke. I've coached people before in StarCraft for years, by the way. And, like, I can identify a problem and I know how long it's going to take you to fix it and how hard some problems are to fix it. If you get a build order, understand what the goal is, which I explained in the video, and just a move, you're gonna get into high gold, maybe even low platinum, because your macro is not bad. Your macro was way better than this guy. This guy's placing his buildings like he's playing a Sim City. I almost said Sims. His landmark choice is awful. Like, his macro was way worse than yours, but he knew how to A-move. No Kappa, but that was the difference in this game. So I think if you get a proper build and you stop dragging villagers left and right, which proper build should help you, your economy is going to be way better, your engagements are going to be way better, and you'll have a better and clear path to actually winning the game. Also, don't build mangoes against knights. So, yeah. And remember, against Red Palace, just get Trebs. Never, 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 ever engage into Red Palace with any units. If you don't know, which I'm assuming you don't, he has 15 archers inside, and he has 15 knights earlier, and then he has had 15 villagers earlier. The reason why, and this guy knows this, by the way, the reason for that is, when you have units inside, look what it does. Each garrison units add an additional arbalest. So, you know the crossbows from French? Each unit you put inside access 15 crossbows. And that's why you never engage into Red Palace. It will melt the shit out of you. And it has a bombard upgrade, and it has a sprinkle upgrade. It's better than crossbow? Oh, it's 60 damage per shot? Yeah. That's why you never ever engage into it. You will always lose the fights. So, you need Treb against that. If you're playing against keeps, the only time you want to engage into keep is if you're sure you're going to win the fight and you can replenish your army, or if you're like sniping siege. Otherwise, don't fight under boiling oil, and if you're using spears that are light armored, the keeps are going to crap on you. So avoid engaging under any keeps. Other than that, I would advise you to use horsemen more. I mean, this is a good comp. Use horsemen more for raiding. You don't need to pay too much attention to them. What you can do is just get horsemen, right click them here, and just forget about them. Like, just do some raiding. You don't need to pay super close attention to them. No Kappa, change these things, and you're gonna get in gold in no time, and you might even get higher than gold depending on how much you play. By the way, when you do the A move, you don't select your unit. See, this is the A move, attack move. What it does is the unit will move to the position you're sending it to and attack everything along the way. So if you take these units and you A move here, it's gonna attack everything in its path, whatever is closest. If you select units here and send them here with A move, they're gonna attack everything, in the path on the way to there. So there you go. Thank you for your submissions and for your submission. And as you can see, knights indeed do not counter spearmen, not A moving counter spearmen. That was a funny game though. I enjoyed it. Gamers, thank you for watching. Back to the ladder.